The amount of talent in the 2023 draft class is absolutely ridiculous. I think it's full of players who will be game changers for their team. But I think there are 3 players who stand out above the rest: Juju Watkins, Hannah Hidalgo, and Mikaylah Williams. I already did videos on the other 2, now it's time to talk about Mikaylah. I apologize for the long wait between the last breakdown. A lot of stuff came up. She is the ranked number 2 player in the class, and for good reason. She was the 2-time Louisiana Gatorade Player of the Year. She recently won the MVP for the Under-18 V3 Cup. She dominated the Nike Hoop Summit, full of the best young players in the country and the world. And this is only a small list of everything she's done in her high school career, but her story is only beginning. Imagine Haley Jones with a 3-point jump shot. That's Mikaylah Williams. She has a big body like Haley, she defends well, she has the handles and driving ability Haley has, and she is dangerous from the perimeter. Mikaylah Williams already has a college body. Out of all the guards, she's definitely the strongest in the class physically. She also has a 6'1" frame to go with it. We have multiple examples of strong players with guard skills being deadly in college. Diamond Miller, Haley Jones, and Cody McMahon are to name a few. Mikaylah is bigger than most college guards already. This is why I think her game won't have too much difficulty translating. She already knows how to use her body to her advantage, and it's only to get better. She's a strong finisher who can take contact. She is also faster than you would expect someone to be at her size. The 2023 class is full of players who can knock down a 3-pointer. But I don't think any player in the class except Madison Booker has a comparable off-the-dribble 3-point shot. Mikaylah's ability to cross somebody up and do a step back on a 3-pointer is going to make her disgusting. She can make these types of shots consistently. This rare ability will separate her from the majority of college players if it translates. Her mid-range isn't too bad either. She has no problems creating from that range. Her ability to make shots far outside from the basket at her size is going to make her extremely annoying to guard. She isn't just an off-the-dribble shooter either. She is automatic in catch-and-shoot situations. People are so scared of her driving ability that they sag off. I imagine she will have a lot of opportunities like this at LSU. Something you worry about with big guards is their ball handling. It's usually sketchy, but not with Mikaylah. I'm not going to say she's one of the best ball handlers in the class or anything like that, because there's some people who know how to put the ball on the string. But it's where it needs to be for a college level, especially at her size. She's very good at changing speeds or faking direction when she dribbles. This facilitates her ability to shoot the ball or drive in, because you don't know which one she is going to do. Mikaylah is good at finding the open person. This is very important because she will be playing on a stacked team, and someone is bound to be open. She can put the ball right where the player needs it. Mikaylah's length allows her to be very bothersome on defense. She's longer than most guards, and you see that have an effect. She understands that you don't have to block a shot every single time. Just be disruptive. Mikaylah is an extremely talented player, but there's some things she will need to work on. My biggest concern is that she seems to have one gear. She's always aggressive and is on go mode. This is great when she's hot because the defense won't catch a break. But when her shooting is off, she doesn't slow down. This is not going to fly at LSU, especially considering the talent they have on that team. She will have to learn to tone down the shot taking, specifically when she's off, or Kim will have her on the bench. Quicker guards seem to give Williams a lot of trouble. She seems to get blown by them a lot. She will have to work on her lateral quickness to prevent this from happening. But to be fair, this might not matter too much since Angel Reese is in the paint. She will probably send small guard shots to the parking lot if they blow by Mikaylah. There's potentially a major setback for Mikaylah. Williams committed to LSU long before Haley Van Lith and Anissa got there. She would have been a much bigger part of the offense. I'm not sure what her role will be or what Kim will have her do. I don't think Kim would be foolish enough to do this, but she might pull a Tara Vanderveer and barely play Mikaylah any minutes this season. This would be destructive to her development and would hurt LSU because you best believe Mikaylah is entering the portal if this happens. I can't see Kim doing that, but the possibility is always there. I wish I thought of this in my earlier freshman videos, but I'm going to do something different with the projection section. I'm going to give an idea of what I think her entire college career will look like. Assuming she plays, I think Mikaylah handily wins SEC Freshman of the Year. I'm sure the South Carolina freshmen will have something to say about it, but I think Mikaylah has it in the bag. I think Mikaylah will be a superstar in just her second year. I think she's that special. I think she easily makes the SEC first team, and she could get on the All-American third team. Her junior and senior year, I believe she can be a top 5 player in the country. By that time, most of LSU's current stars will be gone, so she will be the main focus. Unless there's some crazy unexpected transfer, I think she will be the leader of the team by that time. I'm kind of cheating here, but I'm not going to provide a stat line prediction for her freshman year. I did in the other videos, but it's just too hard to predict how many minutes she will play. Even if the game is clearly out of hand, Kim Mulkey likes to keep her starters in. It's also really hard to tell what role she will have for LSU. That's it for today's video. I don't say this very often, but I believe Mikaylah Williams is a generational talent. She's very similar to Haley Jones, who has proven to be a superstar in college and even won a national championship. I can easily see Mikaylah doing those things, and even surpassing her. I apologize for the long gap between this player breakdown and the last one. The next one should be much sooner and should be uploaded a week from now. Thanks for watching.